question their reality, so turn up the sound and enjoy the calamities. 6,000 miles from central Argentina, it's the World of Prank Calls with your host, Mr. Dobalina.
Mr. Bob Dobalina.
Hi, everybody. You are listening to Mr. Dobalina's Wonderful World of Prank Calls. I'm your host, Mr. Dobalina. This is the show where we play prank calls for you. Hopefully that's what you're here for. We don't play just any prank calls. We play the very best prank calls that you can possibly find anywhere. I play a lot of my own calls from my own shows that I do, and I steal calls from other shows without their permission, and I play those calls too. What are those motherfuckers going to do about it? Nothing. That's what. And that's pretty much what we're going to do today. This is the April 22nd, 2020 episode, and it looks like we're on episode 41 now. Holy crap, that's a lot of episodes. I always forget how many I've done on this show. One quick thing before we get started, you need to visit worldofprankcalls.com. It is not just the archive for this show. It has links to dozens of other prank call shows out there, and we've set up prank call bingo cards. So if you want to play bingo with your favorite live show, like you're a 70-year-old woman, you can do that, or you can just use the bingo cards as a drinking game. And best of all, we have a prank call zine. There's 2 issues of it now. If you'd like to pretend that the internet doesn't exist and read paper zines like it's 1995, then the place to do that is worldofprankcalls.com/zine. I mean, you can read it on the internet, but they're made to be printed. And it's actually in several bookstores now. We have an interview with Dwight McClanahan from the Mop Riding with Dwight show in the latest issue, as well as a bunch of other stuff. Go take a look, worldofprankcalls.com. Okay, let's do some prank calls. Today, I'm going to play some complainer calls, which you've heard on this show before. The grocery store episode is the best example of that one, where people complain somewhere online or whatever, and we see that complaint, and we call up the customer, pretending to be the company, and we pretty much fail really bad at solving their customer complaints. These first couple are from January of this year, and this first one is from a lady named Shannon. She is really pissed off at her local Wendy's and says her life was threatened by a Wendy's employee, but she doesn't really go into much detail about that in the complaint that I was sent.
Hello?
Oh, hello, Shannon?
Yes.
Hey, this is Gary from the Wendy's corporate office.
Uh-huh.
I understand you were having some sort of a problem with one of our locations.
Yeah, but this was back at the beginning of December.
Yeah, we're just now getting to it. Sorry about that.
That sounds real nice, when I was threatened and swore at and everything else.
Okay, well, yeah, I'm calling you now, though. I mean, at least we called you eventually, right?
Okay. And I'm sure nothing's been done about it.
Well, we don't know what the deal is exactly. What happened?
Well, I had stopped there, and not only was the line all the way for the drive-thru almost wrapped around the building, there was a line of about 10 people. No, it was your staff.
Oh.
You have Mexicans making sandwiches that don't understand English. You have people working the counter that are very rude. And then the one guy that threatened me said he was trying to help get people through the line faster, but what he was doing was bagging one order and then standing there and looking around like he had no clue he was even awake. And then he would help again. And then the same thing happened again.
He was probably just high. That sounds like Chad.
I don't even remember what his name was. I'd have to go back and see.
Was he a Mexican?
What I told the people when I first called.
Was he a Mexican?
No. He was a tall black man.
Okay. Yeah, it sounds like Chad.
No, I don't think that was his name.
Well, you said you don't remember his name.
Okay, well, isn't it in the initial report that I made?
I didn't feel like reading it because it was so long. Like, you're just like a really long-winded writer, I guess. Like, you just talk a lot. I just couldn't read it all, to be honest.
No, I gave the report to the girl, and she typed it up.
Oh, okay. So she just made up all this extra stuff to make you seem long-winded?
No.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. No, I didn't read it all. To me, it sounded like Chad. I know we've had some problems with Chad there at that location. So were you just wanting like a free coupon or something? You know, like a 20% off?
No.
Oh, what is it that you're looking for? Like you want to?
I don't think that guy should be working there. when he was threatening my life, and you don't sound very concerned about it either.
No, I'm concerned about it. I'm trying to help you out with this.
No, you're not. You just called me long-winded and too breathy and told too long of a story. I'm sorry, but when I was standing in that restaurant, he threatened my life.
Well, are you sure you weren't being
and
a motherfucker
you don't seem
first?
to give a shit.
Were you perhaps being a motherfucker toward him?
Are you seriously talking to me like this?
No, I'm not. I'm just that's the best way I can think to put it. Like maybe you were being a motherfucker and he was just
And what is your name?
Maybe he was just throwing it back at you.
And what is your name?
My name is Gary from the corporate office.
Gary what?
No, who? I'm a person.
What is your last name? Gary who?
No, who is my last name? It wouldn't be a what?
Okay, what is your last name, Gary?
Who is my last name?
Okay, I've asked you 4 different times.
Yeah, but you're
with
saying it
both
wrong.
What and who?
No, you only said what is your last name, but it would be a who.
I don't believe you're even from Wendy's.
Well, I don't believe that you're not a motherfucker. How do you like that?
Who are you, and why are you calling me? And
there
talking
you
to
go.
Me like this?
You got it right that time. Who are you? Not what are you. No, I think you're just trying to get something. You're just trying to scam us out of money or something. Is that what this is really all about?
Are you seriously asking me that question when my life was threatened in that Wendy's?
Well, it seems like you probably you manufactured the whole thing to make your life get threatened, just so you could get like free.
Yes, I'm sure I manufactured the whole thing.
Free Frosties or whatever. You're probably in cahoots with Chad, because this is exactly.
I have no idea who Chad is, and I could care less to get anything free from that company. I think he should have been fired.
Well, then what are you complaining for? Why don't you just stop going there?
Why are you calling me and talking to me like this?
Well, you started it. Can you tell that kid in the background to shut the fuck up, please?
You need to tell me what your name is.
I already told you. It's Gary.
And you would not be talking to me like this if you actually represented Wendy's Corporation.
Well, no, I was trying to work it out with you, and you just started being a motherfucker, so I couldn't help it. I'm sorry, okay? We got off on the wrong foot. Let's start over. But
if somebody called me from Wendy's Corporation, they would tell me exactly what their name was, and they would have better representation.
I told you what my name is several times. It's Gary.
You didn't tell me your full name.
It's Gary who?
That's not true.
It is too. I'm Asian. It's H-U. Gary H-U. That's what I was trying to tell you earlier.
No, you're not.
What do you mean I'm not Asian? I know what nationality I am. Can you tell that kid to shut the fuck up, though, for real?
First of all, it's not a kid, and no, you're not going to speak to me like that.
Is it a dog?
It's none of your business.
Okay, well, just tell whatever it is to shut the fuck up. And, like, in the future, when you come to our restaurants, could you please not be such a motherfucker? That's all we ask. No, ma'am, I'm just kidding. I just saw your phone number on Twitter. I thought I'd call you and pretend I'm Wendy's. That's all.
So really, you think you're a good person for doing that?
Well, no, I never said I was a good person. I'm just saying.
And for cussing at me and telling me to talk to my family like that?
Well, you kind of had an attitude, so you were basically cussing at me with your attitude.
Well, because I didn't know exactly who you were. You're a fucking piece of shit.
No, I'm actually a really nice person, for real.
No, you're not.
No, I am. For real, I am.
And you need to go get fucked by your piece of shit boyfriend. Goodbye.
What, do you have a problem with my boyfriend?
Hello.
Hey, is this Kate?
Yes, it is.
Oh, hey, Kate. This is Grega from the Harris Teeter.
Yes.
You were in here a while back, and I guess you're having some problems with your Vic card.
No.
Uh-huh. No, we saw right here.
I have a problem with my Vic card.
Oh, I don't know. Like, the something about the checkout person, and he was really annoyed and put off and didn't want to be there.
Oh, that was a long time ago.
Yeah. You were trying to get him fired or something. You're trying to like just get someone fired just because you're bored, I guess.
Who is this?
This is Grega. I'm with Harris Teeter.
Okay, I
And-
wasn't getting anybody fired.
Well, you were trying to, though. You were trying to, like, shame him and just, trying to make us write him up, and you're just being a busybody. But no, they wanted me to call you up and just make sure that everything had been resolved to your satisfaction.
Can you hold on 1 second?
Why? Where are you going? What are you doing?
I'm just interested. I just wanted to keep talking.
Oh, well, why do you have to go for a second? Are you going to fire up the recording device?
No, I'm not going to fire up a recording device. I don't know who you are.
Try and get me in trouble next. Ugh, people like you, I tell you.
And you work at the Harris Teeter?
Yeah. We just want to make sure everything's okay, because it's like, I guess you're having some sort of an issue, and so everything's all resolved and everything. That's what they wanted me to just figure out for you.
Well, it's funny because someone's already called me regarding this, and I was not trying to get anybody fired.
Okay, well, this is just a follow-up call. Just settle down, lady.
Hey, fuck you, pal. I don't know who the fuck you think you are talking to my wife like that.
Well, you know what? Your wife is
calm down, lady.
Well, she's being kind of a bitch toward me, like.
Fuck off, dude. What's your name?
With her attitude. I already told your wife my name's Grega.
Grega? What kind of name's that?
It's a normal name. It's a very common name in the United States.
Grega?
Yeah, Grega.
Grega?
Yeah, Grega.
I never heard. Well, and what's your last name there, Grega?
Gerbel.
Spell that one for me.
But listen, why don't you just get the fuck off of the phone? This is between me and Kate. Just you go in the other room or something. Just go away. Get lost.
Go anywhere. If you got a fucking problem with me, I'll give you my address. You can come here right now and we'll settle the shit.
No, that's okay. I don't really want to hang out with you. You sound like somebody I don't really want to hang out with.
You damn sure don't.
Yeah, because, you just sound really kind of lame. And
So you're with Harris Teeter?
What?
So you're with Harris Teeter?
Yeah. What's the problem with that?
I'm having a hard time believing that they would employ someone who's such a dick.
Well, I have a hard time believing that you like your wife just goes around trying to get people fired all the time.
She doesn't, but when people don't do their job, people are allowed to complain.
Yeah. See, she's just trying to get them written up and fired, and
I don't think anybody's trying to do that.
That's what makes her day.
You want to let me talk here, bud?
Well, no, your cell phone was cutting out a whole bunch, and that's why I was interrupting, because I couldn't hear you. What?
Okay.
What's that?
Very well. It's funny because the week before I called and complimented how good the service that I got was.
Oh, bullshit. You didn't do that.
Okay. Well, it's been a great conversation with you. I hope you have a great day.
Okay. Hey, sir. I was going to tell him I loved him.
Hello.
Hi there, Christy.
Yes.
Hey, this is Big Dave from Green Dot. I understand you're having some problems with our service.
Yes, as a matter of fact.
Okay, what's the problem?
Well, I had purchased a card from you guys. It was through Walgreens, actually.
Mm-hmm. Way to assume the gender of everyone. Go ahead.
Okay. I had bought the card from Walgreens, Walgreens, and then
Truth comes out.
I went to activate the card. It said invalid,
and
I waited, even longer, and it still said invalid. I couldn't get anywhere with it, so I took it back to Walgreens. I had my receipt, and I had everything with it. And the lady up there, the manager, was trying to help me with it, had no luck as well. So she called and tried to talk to somebody. Finally, she got a live person, and they told us that there was evidently a batch or a certain amount of, I guess, a lot of them that had been sent that were bad. and they told us that if I sent in an email with a copy of my receipt, with all of my information, the man got the store manager's name, the store info, all that, that they would give me a refund, and that has been, I'd have to look at my receipt, to be honest with you, to tell you how long it's been over a month, I could tell you that.
Now you're going to be honest.
and I still have not heard one thing.
Well, now you've heard one thing, because I'm calling you. You don't have
I
to,
know
don't
you are,
lie.
and you know
Jeez.
what? I am very impressed that somebody's actually called me, and it's a live person.
Yep.
I'm very excited about that.
And I'm not even a foreigner, right?
Right? Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Hate those foreigners.
So,
Yep.
but I mean, I was just honestly, I was aggravated. I mean, the store manager was, she got on there, was on speaker with me, trying to help me, as much as she could. With everything, she confirmed, that yes, I purchased everything there. I know, granted, it was only $57.
Yeah.
But that was not even my money.
Chump
it was
change.
my son's. And he was at work, and he has to have an SR22 insurance, and he's mandated to have insurance, and so.
Yep.
I had always used Green Dot before to be able to pay his insurance for him, and then I couldn't do that, and I hadn't gotten paid yet myself, so therefore I didn't know what to do because I'm at a loss. I had to go and I had to tell my son he had to come up with more money, and I was very upset.
Shush. Yep. Why don't you just throw it away and get another one? Just throw it out. So just be like, easy come, easy go. Throw it in the trash, get another one. The next one will work.
Well, because I'm out $57.
Well, no, it's more like your son's out $57. Let it, tell him, if you didn't want to be out $57, maybe you should have gone there and got it yourself. That's what I'd tell my son.
That's my son.
Yeah, but he's an adult, let him do his own stuff.
Okay, well, my son may be an adult, but he also works a lot.
Yeah,
and I was trying to help my son out. And wow,
hey,
are you serious right now? Because
yeah, I mean,
honestly, I'm sorry, but I find offense to that.
Well, it seems like it'd be easier than making such a big deal out of it.
It'd be easier for what? To say I'm out $57, so it's okay?
Well, yeah.
No.
Like, how much is your time worth?
What is your name?
What is your name? How much is your time worth with all these phone calls and stuff?
Wasting my time with all the phone calls and stuff? Wasting my time is $57, okay? And that was my son's money, not my money.
That's what I was saying.
Okay, that was his insurance money, and you guys are a company. And yes, I would sue you guys for $57.
Ma'am, do you think, just real quick, could you tell those people...
I would like to talk to the supervisor.
Okay, let me get him. But could you tell...
Right now. Yes.
I'm going to get him right now, but can you tell those people in the background real quick to shut the fuck up? Because they're kind of loud. It's hard to hear you.
They just told me, he said, did you just tell the people in the background to shut the fuck up?
Thank you. Thank you. Whoa.
And it's a company.
No, ma'am.
Dial the number again and tell them exactly.
What?
Are you there?
Yeah. Ching, chang, walla walla bing bang. Ooh-ee, ooh-ah-ah. Ching, ching, walla walla bing bang. Is that how it goes? I forget.
Her money on her card.
Hello?
Hi.
This is her son, Jason Boyer. What's up?
Hey, Jason, why can't you just go get your own card? Your own Green Dot? It's time to cut the cord,
Hey, I guarantee I'm going to call the supervisor.
I want to talk to the
What company are you guys through again?
Green Dot.
No, actually, I'm calling from a call center here in Toronto. It's a prank call center, and I work the Wednesday shift. So, no, we're not with Green Card. I never told her I was with Green Card. I was just making a prank call, that's all.
Yes, he did. He's on speaker.
All right, goodbye, sir.
Why are you hanging up, Jason?
Because you already admitted to being a prank caller.
Right, yeah. I work in the call center on Wednesdays. Wednesday mornings.
Oh, that's nice.
Yep. But she got pretty upset. Like, what was that all about? Is she always that high strung? Jason, hello?
Hello?
Hey, what's with all the, the billions of kids in the background? Is she have like, you have like a...
Family members, are you not a family guy?
Well, I don't have like, 36 kids here at my house. If that doesn't make me a family guy, then I guess, no, I'm not a family guy.
I bought a Green Dot card.
Yeah, hey, could you tell that your mother in the background to shut the fuck up real quick?
Hey, can you tell your company to shut the fuck up and put me off your call list?
Yeah, sure, I can do that. We have a do not call list here at the prank call center.
Oh, that's nice. We enjoy your call center. Thank you. Goodbye.
Sure. Hopefully that guy actually believes that there is a prank call center out there that people work in and make prank calls from all day. I mean, of course, not right now, because we're in the middle of a worldwide pandemic. All the call center employees have to work from home. It's a big mess. Anyway, you guys are probably tired of hearing my prank calls. How about we take a break from my calls and we play something from Dragonmere and Wasted Memory. This is a call that happened on April 16th of this year, just last week. This was on Dragonmere's show, and they were calling complainers from a website where people like to complain. So here's a lady who had a complaint about eHarmony, the dating website. We're going to hear mostly Dragonmere attempt to solve her problem.
Hello?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm calling with eHarmony.
You're calling from eHarmony?
Yeah, did you have a problem with the charge on your
Yes.
cancel or something? Can I help you out?
Yeah, I got
please?
a charge on my account. I got a charge on my account, but it was canceled, so I don't know why it was showing up with a charge on my account.
Wait, what was canceled? The charge was canceled or the account was canceled?
The account, I canceled the subscription. I only had it for 3 months.
Okay, well, after 3 months, how many men did you meet?
I don't know.
So you got
I
utility
just
from the
don't
service.
want it anymore, so I canceled it, and I am showing that it's a charge on my bill that was taken probably a couple of days ago.
Okay,
And
let me check. Hold on. Let me check. Let me see what the system says. Hang on. Okay. Okay, I see why you're still getting charged. It says here that you're still having sex with a man that you met on eHarmony. Is that correct?
I've never met a man on eHarmony.
That's what.
Ever.
Okay. It just said partner. Excuse me for assuming. We know better than that here at eHarmony. It says that you've
But
been
I've
engaging in sexual intercourse with
I've
a-
never even met up with anyone. I've
Ma'am,
never.
I'm telling you, that's what the system
talked to
says.
anyone.
And if you're currently fucking someone that you met from eHarmony, we still.
I have never met anybody to even do anything like that.
Okay,
I've never seen anybody. Where did you get that from?
It says it in the system. I typed in.
That's ridiculous.
I typed in the thing and it says continue charging having sex.
What? Who do I need to talk to? Because that's absolutely absurd and ridiculous. I've never talked to anyone verbally like I'm talking to you, to even be with anyone. I can't even. I'm so appalled that I'm hearing that from you, especially from something from eHarmony. I'm really appalled.
Okay, if you
I'm
haven't,
really appalled.
listen, if you haven't done it, then we can get into the system and try and reason with it a little bit. And I'm the person that you need to talk to, so you should change your tone a little bit.
Well, you need to change your tone and telling me what it says that I've done, and I haven't done it.
Ma'am, I didn't type it into the computer.
Where would you even get that from?
I'm just reading it off the screen. It says that you're currently engaged.
Where does it come from? Where's this screen coming from? Who put it on there?
I don't know. It
I
says.
didn't.
Can you calm down a little bit, please? You're getting a little bit crazy here, and I need you to be calm so you can work with this to see whether or not you have been having sex with how many men, and then we'll get the numbers corrected. So you're telling me you've had the account for 3 months and you didn't have sex with any of the men? Because to me,
I'm telling you, I haven't had
right.
sex with any other men anywhere. I can't even tell you the last time I had sex.
It's
been over a year. It's not a year and a half.
Ma'am, that's not what the system is showing. It's showing a lot
Well,
of
your system. My name is Lisa.
It's showing a lot of sexual activity. I got you up right here, and it's showing a lot.
Do you have me confused?
No, I don't have you confused.
Do you have me confused? Do I need to call a lawyer or something? Do you have me confused?
No,
Seriously.
ma'am, it just shows a lot of sexual activity. That's all. That's all that I'm saying.
How does it show? Well, how would it even show any sexual activity?
When you signed
I don't even get that.
When you signed up for eHarmony, you agreed to it, and it's just measuring, and it reports back into your account in real time using the location services.
What?
And it's reporting a lot.
That is absolutely absurd. What is your name?
My name is Brad.
Brad?
Brad, yes. Close enough.
Okay, so do I need to talk to your supervisor then?
He's a little, I can put you on with I don't recommend it. I'm going to say I don't recommend it, but I'll do it if you really insist. He's working, listen, I'm going to be honest with you. He's working from home and he has a drinking problem and we've had a lot of complaints coming from him lately.
You know what?
I'm just being honest with you, ma'am. I'm just being honest with you.
Hearing somebody that says they from eHarmony. I'm so upset about this.
I'd be happy to transfer you
I
and
am
put
a
my
Christian
manager on
woman.
the line.
I don't do things like that.
Do you want him or
I
not?
am so upset.
Hey. Do you want him or not, ma'am? I can put him on the line, but I'm...
Yes.
Okay, all right, hang on 1 second. I got him right here. I just have to hit star, and then he'll be... I think we got him. Are you on the line there, Alex?
Hey, am I on the line? Hey, I've been trying to get in. I've been listening, and I can't stand... Listen, ma'am, I don't know what you're trying to pull here, but we will not... will not accept this type of abuse towards our employees like this.
No, I will not accept any kind of something that says I've been having sex when I have not been having sex. I don't even appreciate it.
How dare you say such things to our employees?
That was wasted memory on the end there. I kind of think he may have been just a little bit drunk. I don't know this for sure, but I'm just kind of guessing. Dragonmere has been doing a quarantine show every single day this past week, and I don't know how long he's going to keep that up, but it's been kind of fun hearing a new prank call show every single night, and a lot of fun stuff's happened out of those. Wasted Memory likes to join him a lot. You can listen to the nightly Dragonmere show by going to mixler.com/Dragonmere. That's Dragon M-E-R-E, not Dragon Mirror. Durr. And then Wasted does his own show on Monday nights. Wait, no. Daisy does Monday nights. Wasted does Tuesday nights. Mixler.com/WastedMemory. I'll have a link to both of their shows in the show notes on worldofprankcalls.com if you want to click on those and check out their shows. I'm going to play at least one more of my own calls. It looks like these are from 2017. I have to listen to them first and make sure they are up to the standards of Mr. Dobalina's wonderful world of prank calls. So here's at least one call by me. In this first one, a lady is complaining about Verizon. Brian?
Hello?
Oh, hi. I was calling for Brian, and someone just hung up on me. That's from Verizon.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Who's calling, please?
This is Mr. Dobalina. I'm calling from Verizon.
Oh, sure. Okay. And he's outside.
What's he doing out there?
He's not fixing Verizon. We count on our excellent technician for that.
Oh, I see. I thought he
No,
was...
he just happens to be outside, and I can't get to him.
Okay. Well, what's he doing, though? Like, why can't you get to him? Is he in, like, a bunker out there? Is he, like, digging a hole?
No, he's building a ceiling in his workshop, and he's up in the rafters of the ceiling.
Why does he need a ceiling? What was he, Mr. Fancy Pants or something?
I don't know. Why are you asking so many personal questions?
I don't know. It just seems excessive. Like, what's he need a ceiling for? It's probably, it's probably going to make it so it's warmer in there all the time. Like, it's going to get all...
That's what he wants.
I know, but
so he can work out there in the winter.
Right, but in the summer, it's going to suck. He's going to be regretting that in the summer. Like,
No, he won't. He has it all worked out.
What, is he going to put air conditioning in there? That's a waste. That's like killing the earth. Like, we don't need another air conditioner running just because he wants to...
You know what? This conversation's unnecessary. What can I help you with Verizon, or are you going to call him back?
Well, I guess I could. I thought you were having internet problems.
We have been. We haven't had internet for 3 days.
Well, can you tell him, like, if he puts a ceiling in, that's just going to make the Wi-Fi signals bounce around more, and it's going to make it even worse.
The Wi-Fi is not out there. It's in our house.
Right, but it affects it everywhere. Those signals bounce all over the place before they hit your laptop. They can go to Mars and back, and he's just messing it all up with his dumb ceiling idea.
Look, you don't even know us. You have no clue what's going on. And it's, furthermore, none of your damn business.
Okay.
Okay. Now, if you want to talk Verizon, I'll be glad to.
Okay, what's the problem?
But what we do with our lives is none of your business.
Well, you keep bringing it up.
I beg your pardon?
You're the one that kept bringing it up. You told me about the ceiling.
Yes?
Hey, your internet service hung up on me. I think it was because of the ceiling.
No, it wasn't. I pushed the off button.
Well, that was dumb. How are we going to talk if you do that?
We're not.
Okay. Joey, hello?
Hello?
Oh, hey, forgot to say hello. This is Steve Dave from LetGo. You contact us about some user trying to rob you?
Oh, yeah.
Why do you think
that was a little while ago, but it was very, very suspicious, and I saw other reports of people who had somehow reviewed him and said that he was trying to sell a like a really, really nice truck for like a super cheap amount of money. Mm-hmm. And then he was like saying some weird things like over the chat and stuff. Like, I have to pull it up.
I wonder if he's just like a prank caller, maybe just like joking with people. Like, was he really?
I don't know. There were a few people that had serious issues with this dude. Like, I have really good reviews on LetGo. Like, I only do good business on LetGo.
Oh yeah, and we appreciate that. But are you the only one that thought he's gonna rob people? Like, did the other people think he was gonna rape them or do securities fraud?
I don't know.
Any
like,
other specific?
He blocked me.
Oh, that's weird.
I can't see anything that he did, that he said.
He must be a robber then, if he blocked you. Like, totally a robber there.
I don't know.
Hey, by chance, do you smoke a lot of weed? Like,
no.
Maybe you're just really paranoid?
Oh, what?
Well, I just mean for you to assume that some guy's going to rob you just because he's a weirdo?
Nah.
Okay, just checking. We have to cover all our bases here and try and figure out what the problem is.
Well,
what you typing?
All right. I mean, I don't know what that has to do with anything, but
well, just
I wish I could pull up his messages. Like, he was acting really, really strange and saying that like I should like go over there and come and get it or something. And then he like started cussing me out and calling me a retard and all sorts of things when I told him I didn't want to like show up.
Well, why would you want to buy a truck from someone that's abusive anyway? Like, it sounds like you're just kind of dumb.
Well, he just like got into it.
Well, it sounds like you're probably provoking him. Can you please stop provoking people on our service? We'll have to
I'll do my best.
We'll have to delete your account if you keep that up, young man.
For sure. Yeah.
I'm just saying, don't be a dick.
Delete my account because I was a dick by provoking him. Like, I mean, if you could prove it, I mean, yeah, sure, but like you can't. Like, I didn't provoke him.
Kind of in the same way that you can't prove that he's a robber.
Well, you should look at other people's reviews and see what they have to say about him. Like, I don't think other people...
Well, maybe you should look at his reviews before you even interact with him, and that would, let you know that you should leave this weirdo alone. Durr.
I don't know, man. He's like...
Just learn how to use the internet, stupid.
What?
I said just learn how to use the internet, stupid.
Yes, ma'am.
How'd you know I'm a ma'am?
I don't know. I mean, I guess you just told me.
Well, yeah, okay. Thank you for recognizing my gender. Most people call me a sir, and I don't appreciate when they do that. I have to yell at them.
I got you.
Okay, well, lay off the weed or whatever hard drugs you're doing and stop harassing our users.
For sure.
All right, thank you very much.
Whatever.
Have a nice day.
You too. Oh, shit.
It's so nice that he got a good laugh out of that one, too. Good for him. So that's the last call I have that's about complainers, which is fine because we're past a half hour anyway. I got to end this show. So thank you, everybody, for listening to the show today. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you, Dragonmere and Wasted Memory, for hopefully not minding that I used your call from last week to that eHarmony lady that hasn't had sex in a year. Be sure to check out both of their Mixlers. That's where they broadcast their live shows from. Mixler.com/Dragonmere and Mixler.com/WastedMemory. It's basically the same show because they're always on each other's shows. And also check out my own shows. I do a show twice a week called The Snowplow Show, which is not about snowplows, it's about prank calls. And I also do a third show every week for paying members on patreon.com/phonelosers. And of course, check out all of the shows that you find on worldofprankcalls.com. They're all linked in the sidebar and wherever else. You'll see them. I'm going to go enjoy my quarantine now. I'm going to turn on some Dragonmere. He just started up his live show for the night. Maybe drink a big glass of warm milk and play some Atari 2600. Bye, everybody.
You know, I'm going to trace this phone call, motherfucker.